Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Honorable DJ Metal Monkey, and my host today is Riah X. Hell yeah, hottest new artist in town. So I want y'all to check her music out.
I bought it. I'm taking back shots, nigga out of sorter. Be fucking your hoe and your daughter. These hoes be wetter than water, huh? I pull out the clip, I shoot up your shit. We killing your dream, your bitch gonna cream. She don't wanna leave. I pull out the clip, I shoot up your shit. We killing your dream, your bitch gonna cream. She don't wanna leave. I pull out the clip.
What's going on with you? What? Oh man. I seen you on Instagram the other day, and it was pretty wild, man. Everybody, you was going on a rant about life, something like that.
Yeah.
Like life. I heard you talk about life and forever and stuff like this. For one, for those who don't know who Riah X is, I'm gonna ask you, where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Passaic, New Jersey.
What got you into rapping?
Well, honestly, like, I started listening to, like, rap music since I was, like, young. And I listened to it with my dad and stuff. And, like, he really got me hooked on it since I was little. Like, I'm listening to fucking Nas, Tupac, Biggie, all these niggas.
Right. Legend.
Mind you, they always cussing.
Right.
And I was sitting there singing that shit in front of my daddy. My daddy didn't say nothing.
Fuck yeah!
Then ever since then, like, I started liking music for what it was, and I started, not only have I started rapping, but I was singing too. I got really into that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you think later on in your career you'll be singing? Yeah, some tracks for singing on?
Man, honestly, I'm not quite sure yet. Can't quite pinpoint that, but for my people, I will do it.
For your people, you do it. Yeah, I guess if it's the right song. I mean, because like later on in Nicki's career, she got to singing. Here, you want to hit that? Yeah, she got to singing, and her tracks got better. They actually got better once she started doing that. She grew more into a pop artist. Before that, it was just straight lyrics. Who's your favorite woman MC?
Oh shit.
Did you even start listening? Do you even have a favorite woman MC? Because you could have a favorite man MC. I don't know.
Honestly, I love pretty much all the MCs. I don't really have hatred towards nobody.
Right.
Because I respect the hustle and I respect the grind. So they could just keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's straight bullshit or not. You know what I'm saying? They getting that money. I love to see a nigga get paid. Right.
So are you planning on dropping a mixtape this first quarter or the end of this third quarter? When you plan on dropping your mixtape?
That's a good one, Jay. Honestly, I might probably drop one this quarter because honestly, a nigga don't want to wait.
Yeah, but we only got a couple more days left. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I feel you.
Yeah.
And there is no time to waste. Niggas don't want to wait no more.
Y'all about to get it, man.
And my peoples, they begging for the music, so might as well give it to them.
Right, yeah.
I gotta give the people what they want to hear.
Exactly, especially when they begging for it. Yeah. I mean, because that's what helps y'all eat. When you gonna start touring and doing shows and stuff like that?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, shows.
Man, all I know is I'm ready for all that. So all I'm finna say about going on tour, maybe in a couple months. Yeah, I know, because a lot of tours going on now. Are you a fan? Do you go to shows? Do you like? I'm gonna be honest, I ain't never went to a concert. My goddamn, like, not one time.
That's the shit, though. That's the shit.
Real shit.
To actually be performing, you know, and doing concerts, but ain't never been a fan of going to that. That's
man, it's not that, like, I don't fuck with artists and shit, you know. It's just I've never been.
Right. You just never went. It's a lot of people like it's a lot of people got a question, man. What's your ethnicity? Like, what race are you?
Well, I'm Puerto Rican.
You Puerto Rican? Oh man, that's pretty cool. So you grew up Puerto Rican. You do any Puerto Rican type songs?
Well, I mean, I haven't done any Spanish music yet, but that's in my line of work. Okay. But growing up, that's all I ever listened to be honest, because my family didn't really let me, like, as I got older, they didn't let me listen to, like, rap music no more, just due to the fact, like, because of all the explicit shit that be in there and all that. So they were strict with me. So I started listening to Spanish music all the time. My grandmother playing Spanish gospel music. She fucking playing reggaeton. She fucking playing merengue, salsa. Like, she played all that shit.
What is that? Salsa?
Salsa?
Yeah.
Salsa is actually a traditional dance in my country.
True that. So,
if you don't know how to dance salsa, you're not Puerto Rican.
Not Puerto Rican. Well,
because I know how to dance salsa.
Oh, wow. That's all right. Well, well, you know, okay, will you ever do those type tracks? Like, I was like Noriega, he started doing dance hall, like at the very end of his career, when he could have did in the beginning of his career, and it probably went better for him. But would you start doing that in your act or your show or your albums or mixtapes, whatever?
You know what? Now that I really think about it, I would.
You would?
Let the people see what I can really do.
Right. Kind of expand the horizon and stuff.
And not just that, just show people that they can do it too.
Yeah.
Because I started off regular. Like everybody.
Right.
So,
yeah, and you just make your life a bigger thing when you're an artist. You know, that's it. Yeah, keeping it real. Yeah. Do you have any collabs that you've been working with lately and anything like that?
Actually, I got my boy Julio from Jersey. Shout out to Julio. Actually, you can check him out.
Jersey?
His name is Young AO. You can check him out on Instagram. He's on all platforms. You can listen to his music. He has a lot of mixtapes and albums out. He's really dope.
Okay.
Check him out. His latest song is Adele, if you want to check him out.
What's the name of that latest song? So they can hear it?
Adele.
Adele. Oh, okay.
Just look up Young AO.
Okay. So, anybody that you want to do a song with that you haven't got a chance to do a song with, that you want to kind of shout out, you know?
Well, I have this one old friend. His name is Jordan. Y'all can check him out, Jay Fitty. He's from Chicago. He has pretty dope music. If you just check him out, he on all platforms.
All platforms? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And you can also check him out on Instagram at Jay Fitty.
All right, that's the shit, man. So how long you been smoking weed, man? You know I'm a weed advocate. You know what I'm saying? Swisher Sweet actually sponsor all of this shit sometimes.
I mean, honestly,
chicks though.
Honestly, I started smoking weed at the age of 17. I tried it for the first time when I was working at BK. Let me tell y'all this little story. Okay, so I was going on break, and me and my friend Jennifer, we were on break together. And she told my son, "Oh, I'm gonna go outside." And she pulled out this J. She pulled out this fat ass J like this thing. I'm looking at it. I'm like, "What is that?" I'm like, I know that's not a cigarette. And she passes it to me. We end up going outside and smoking that shit. And mind you, this is my first time. I'm on break at work. I don't know any better. I gotta go clock back in and try to act normal. So, okay, so this is what happened.
Right, acting normal, yeah.
Check this out.
I love weed. It makes you act normal.
Check this out. I fucking end up smoking that shit. I keep pulling and pulling. She telling me, "Yo, chill. This your first time." And I'm literally like, that shit. Like, man. I don't know any better because I never did it before. So I don't know how to smoke.
Right.
So I was smoking this shit. I go back inside. She's like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "It's me." Nah, bruh. I go to the cash register. I'm laughing nonstop. I have no idea why. I'm just nonstop laughing. Mind you, I had a ex-boyfriend that worked there. It was funny, man. Yo, that person got mad. It was like, "You're not supposed to do that."
I bet it was some crazy shit.
It was crazy, man.
I bet that shit was some crazy. Everybody, when you smoke at work, you do try to act normal. You know what I mean? You got a regular day job, man. You at that motherfucker and you take your couple hits, you go back in and try to act regular like everybody else. And your eyes red as fuck. And
but man, I smoked that exotic and that was my first time.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It was exotic.
Oh man. Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Something everybody want me to ask you. What genres are you? What genres do you rap in? Just trap or do?
As of right now, like I'm into like trap right now, cause that's I'm gonna be honest. I do it for fun right now.
Right.
Like I'm letting people just have fun with the music right now and listening to it, cause this is what the youngins like to listen to.
Right.
Honestly, like as of right now, let's keep it 100. Like Young Thug, Gunna.
Yeah.
They not really saying shit in their music, and that's what's the hottest shit worldwide.
It is.
No disrespect though.
No
disrespect.
Yeah. I understand that, yeah, because I mean, I don't see them as being
because I like them, you know what I'm saying?
The biggest lyricists or whatever, but entertainment-wise, making me watch you and actually like what you're doing.
Honestly, the video for Hot, the visuals were fucking lit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I seen this video. Yeah. He actually did his own stunts. They set that nigga on fire.
Right.
Shoot, wow. Like,
yeah, I know, man. I was looking at some of the visuals from from I Shoot.
Yeah, please, yo.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all, he is the best photographer in Atlanta, dude.
Yes,
y'all really gotta check him out. He does music videos too. If you're a model, you wanna get up there, hit him out on Instagram at I Shot.
I Shoot.
I Shoot.
Yeah, I Shoot.
It is.
Yeah, go to I Shoot or it's I Shoot.
I don't know.
That's my man's. He'll be on the podcast. You know, like one of these days.
Yeah.
But I seen he was taking your pictures. He was your photographer, and you know, I like your pics and everything like that. Are you? How do you feel about right now about money in the rap game, and you think you can make what I'm trying to say is, can you make a whole career out of this? Is you in it for like 3 years, or you in it for like 15 years, like a Nicki Minaj type career, like almost 20 years?
I'm trying to do a Nicki Minaj, to be honest.
You trying to do it as long as possible, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel you. And those are artists that I really take to. The people who like really love hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have a love for this shit in order to last, you know, over a test of time, you know.
Her pussy be poppin', watch how that ass be droppin'. Pussy way go get them hoppin'. You bitches be so clueless. She suckin' my dick, she toothless. M beat up the back, squad pullin' up, we trappin'. Talkin' that shit bringin' back. Her pussy be poppin'.
Okay, top 5 MCs of all fucking time.
Man, I knew
Go.
you were gonna ask me that.
Oh, you know I love
honestly, that. The top one, number one, is straight up Nas.
Nas?
Nas is number one.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Pop, Biggie, definitely Redman.
Oh man, definitely Redman. That's my number one rapper of all time, hands down. And you got one more, right?
This one a tough
Nas.
This one a tough one though. The last one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shit.
I can say DMX.
DMX? Oh yeah, I give it the dog. And I'm gonna tell you one of the craziest things I say, and a lot of people get mad at me for this one. But when it comes to the 5th one, because you know you always get the 4, you know what I'm saying? I got, Redman.
There's just so many dope ass MCs. I could have honestly said Dre too.
Yeah.
You know, like there's a lot of fucking hot ass artists.
Well, you can say a lot.
I forgot Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Like,
right, I know, because you can forget him.
I have a
so
whole long ass list. Like, that's why when you ask me, I'm like, damn. Like, that's a lot.
Man, I'm telling you, like, in my top 5, and usually I throw it in 5 because I don't want to offend nobody, but I have to just let this shit be known. My 5th person usually is always Missy Elliott.
You know what? I actually fuck with Missy.
Missy Elliott has written.
And you know who else I fuck with?
Yeah.
EVE.
Eve? Oh, yes. Yeah. You damn right.
Yeah, she's one of my
You damn right. I forgot.
She hard as fuck.
People forget
and
about
Left
Eve.
Eye.
Yeah. Left Eye was fucking cold-blooded.
Lil' Kim.
Yeah. You got some. But Missy has written most of the songs we hear on the radio. Missy wrote that song. You know what I mean? Like, she got sick and everything, and she still was writing songs and stuff like that. She couldn't do shows, but she wrote most of the songs we hear. Yeah. All of the songs she wrote. And then if you think about it, after rapping the Missy verse, you got to think about she wrote this shit. And you like, freaking, saying all kinds of crazy shit. You know, she was dope. That bitch was bad. What's your craziest... all right. What's your craziest Uber story? Because I was watching this Uber show the other day, right? It's a show about fucking... They sit down and they tell their Uber horror stories. The whole fucking show is about that. Y'all gotta check that shit out on YouTube. It's funny as fuck. You got a crazy Uber story? Oh my God.
I sure do.
Oh man. Uber's a motherfucker.
Alright, so I was this was when I was back in Jersey.
Yeah.
Alright, so I had a friend named Jocelyn. She's still my friend to this day, but we're pretty distant, you know what I'm saying? I keep my friends distant.
Right.
So I ended up sleeping over her house. I was on my way to sleep with this girl. Not like sleep with this girl, but like
yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's 2019 and yeah, so I get it.
So
yeah.
I get in this car. He was a white man, of course. So I went in this car and he was talking about oh, what's your zodiac sign? Out of nowhere. We're literally, there was nothing else being said.
Oh shit.
It was random. Like I just sat in the car. Like how you gonna tell me
fuck?
what is your
yeah? What's your zodiac sign? I need to go
the
here.
fuck?
Yeah.
You a cop or something? Like
Right.
Like you checking me?
Right.
So I'm like, I'm an Aquarius. He's like, oh, so you're like psycho and sexy and all that kind of stuff. I'm like,
What?
mind you, I'm high as fuck, and I'm like, this shit really sounding crazy to me. So I'm like, I called my friend Jocelyn on the phone, and I'm like, yo, this man is creeping me the fuck out.
Oh shit.
And then the man was like, oh, I'm sorry if I offended you and all this other shit. Please don't rate me bad and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So then as soon as we get over there, he's like, you're really pretty. And then I leave the car. I'm like,
Right.
that was one of the craziest ones I had.
That's
I
crazy.
had more, but
It's some crazy shit, man. Like Uber drivers, man, these days, it's like when we was kids, man, our parents told us not to get in the car with a stranger.
but we get in cars and strangers.
Now we get in the car with a stranger and we pay them to take us somewhere. We actually pay strangers to take us somewhere. It's fucking crazy, man. Crazy. You gotta
This is what this life has come
what's
to,
your
man.
favorite movie of all time? Like your favorite movie.
You can't do me like that.
Well, I can't do it like that. All right, what's the movie that influenced you the most?
You can't do me like that either.
Oh, come
You
on,
really
man.
can't.
No, have you ever watched the movie? And after you watch that movie, I'm talking about as a child or as an adult, it don't even matter. Have you ever watched the movie and got up and act like you was in the movie, like you was a character in that movie still?
Yeah, that's
Like,
so
you
funny.
living every day like you that motherfucker in that movie. Oh, that's...
Like, honestly, that is a hard question because there's a lot of movies. Like, I can pick a little ass kid movie. I could pick like a movie from like it's too many. It's too many.
Okay, what's your favorite social media site?
Instagram, fuck.
Instagram, yeah.
Gee.
Yes. Okay, what's your favorite holiday? That's another one of these.
Definitely Halloween.
Oh, Halloween? What
I
about
think
Halloween? What's so different about Halloween?
The only reason I like Halloween is because, look, I don't care if y'all judge me. I like to dress up for Halloween.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I like to go to Halloween parties. Halloween parties are lit.
Okay, yeah. If you could go to any place in the world, what would it be?
Why you doing that?
Oh man, I got to.
Alright, I'm gonna have to say it's gonna have to be Europe.
Europe, okay. Well, you'll probably be on tour in Europe in a little bit. As you know, if you watch any of my previous stuff, man, I'm an advocate for Michael Vick. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people, they bashed him and all that shit, but I pretty much said that the whole world, they pigs, they dogs, we kill all the time just to eat and survive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta forgive people. But are you an animal lover?
I would be a hypocrite if I said I'm an animal lover because most of us eat animals.
Right.
And honestly, I used to wear Uggs, so they kill sheep. Like,
yeah. But all right, so what's your favorite animal?
fuck. You can't do me like that.
No, man, you only, all right,
can't.
the whole planet blow the fuck up. Boom! And it ain't shit but you and, like an I Am Legend type shit, right? What animal would you be with? Yep, if you was that Will Smith motherfucker and you was there, and you and one animal.
I don't know. I really don't know. I just love every animal, so I don't know.
Mine would be a monkey, because I'd have to have something to fuck and, like, kind of repopulate these motherfucking, like I'm trying to, like, for real. I want a sheep. I want a sheep or something, like, I try to repopulate this motherfucker, like, because, like, after I die, the world over. Like, I wouldn't even want that. I wouldn't want that responsibility. Well, but, all right, what high school did you go to?
Oh, man. I went to Clifton High School, New Jersey.
Clifton High School? Man, was it fun?
I mean, I had some good times. I had some bad times. I was mostly working in high school and shit. I mean, I didn't really sleep like that.
Right,
I was working late night shifts and shit. Here and there, I would, like, smoke with my friends and shit, sneak out my house type
I bet
shit.
motherfuckers, when they, will the people be shocked from high school to see that you have, because actually now you got a platform, now things is getting ready to start really, really looking up. Like, you think they'd be shocked to see that? Or would they say they already knew you would already do that?
I'm going to say they'd probably be shocked to see that.
I'm
going to say that because, honestly, only have a select few friends that know I would do this.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I was a motherfucker. I was made
my
for
boy
this shit,
Julio Ben knew I was going to do this.
Right.
Ben knew.
Yeah, I was about to say, somebody always know that you was made for that shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. You believe in aliens? What's your take on aliens, man?
I mean, there's a huge possibility. I'm not gonna say like there's a possibility. I just believe that they hiding them shits.
They hiding them shits?
Yeah, the government just hiding them shits.
Government hiding them shits. Come out, aliens. The government hiding them shits. Come on. What's your Instagram links? Where can we find you at?
Well, y'all can find me at Riah X 2 underscores.
Boom! It's right there in my hand. Exactly. Riah X 2 underscores. And that's at Instagram?
Yes.
At Instagram. And she also will be on my website. Check that out at jamiematthews.vip. This is the Honorable DJ Metal Monkey. Check out my show Saturday morning on Platinum Radio from 7 to 11.
I be shooting niggas and shit. I be robbing niggas and shit. I be ducking niggas and shit. I be fucking niggas and shit. I be shooting niggas and shit. I be robbing niggas and shit. I be ducking niggas and shit. I be fucking niggas and shit. I be killing the innocent. Pussy taste just like cinnamon. Niggas be fucking pretending like they got money we spending. Bitch, I'm teaching a lesson. Why you not paying attention? You giving the wrong impression. Thick bitch, she got an obsession. She like to ride on my bike. I told her to go take a hike. I'm fucking that bitch with my mic. Huh, man, I love me some women who wanna perform an audition. Shawty fuck me, huh? To pay for tuition. Now I got y'all niggas to listen. Look at my ice, it glisten. Yeah, nigga, I got the dope. Y'all is done in no hope. Killing this shit ain't no joke. Nigga, I'm making shit happen. Y'all fuck niggas be capping. And y'all lyrics stay chatting. Trying to steal my hype, can't grasp it. This ice, you niggas can't have it. And the God be a savage, bitch, nigga.